Hey there, fellow travelers. Ready to explore the Big Apple like never before? From the bright lights of Times Square to the peaceful oasis of Central Park, New York City has something for everyone. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a whirlwind tour of the top 15 must-see tourist attractions in NYC. Get ready for some history, some laughs, and maybe even a few celebrity sightings. First up, we're heading to Liberty Island to visit the one and only Statue of Liberty. This iconic lady was a gift from France back in 1886. Talk about a generous birthday present, right? You can actually climb all the way up to her crown for some seriously epic views of the city. It's a bit of a hike, but trust me, it's worth it. Just imagine yourself up there, feeling the wind in your hair, looking out at the sprawling metropolis. And here's a fun fact to impress your friends. Did you know that the copper skin of the Statue of Liberty is only about the thickness of 2 pennies? It's true. Next up, we're trading in Lady Liberty's Island vibes for some green space in the heart of Manhattan's Central Park. This place is huge, people. We're talking 843 acres of pure park perfection. You could literally spend an entire day here and still not see everything. There's something for everyone in Central Park. You can go for a leisurely stroll, have a romantic picnic, rent a rowboat on the lake, or even visit the zoo. And if you're feeling really adventurous, you can try to spot one of the park's resident celebrities, the Mandarin Duck. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to brave the dazzling chaos of Times Square. This place is like the heart of New York City, with its giant billboards, Broadway theaters, and enough flashing lights to power a small country. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. You'll be bombarded with sights, sounds, and smells, from the smell of hot dogs to the sound of street performers, to the sight of a million different things happening all at once. Plus, it's a great place to people watch. And of course, no trip to Times Square is complete without seeing a Broadway show. Get ready to feel on top of the world, because we're heading up to the top of the Empire State Building. This journey is not just about reaching the top, but also about experiencing the grandeur of this architectural marvel. This iconic skyscraper is a true New York City landmark, and the views from the observation deck are absolutely breathtaking. It's a site that has captivated millions of visitors from around the globe. On a clear day, you can see for up to 80 miles, which means you can spot all the major landmarks, stretching far and wide across the city and beyond. From the Statue of Liberty to Central Park to the Brooklyn Bridge, the panoramic views are simply unparalleled. But the Empire State Building isn't just about the views, it's also got a pretty fascinating history. It's a symbol of human ingenuity and determination. Did you know that it was built in just 1 year and 45 days? An incredible feat of engineering and teamwork. That's right, back in the 1930s, they didn't mess around when it came to construction. The speed and efficiency were truly remarkable, setting a standard for future skyscrapers. Let's cross the East River, shall we? The journey across this historic bridge is an experience in itself. And what better way to do it than by walking or biking across the iconic Brooklyn Bridge? Whether you're a local or a tourist, this bridge offers a unique perspective of the city. This architectural marvel connects Manhattan to Brooklyn, and it's a must-do for any visitor to New York City. The intricate design and historical significance make it a landmark worth exploring. As you stroll or bike across the bridge, take in the stunning views of the Manhattan skyline, the East River, and the Statue of Liberty in the distance. Each step offers a new angle and a new story. It's a photographer's dream, so make sure your phone is fully charged. Capture the essence of New York from this vantage point. And speaking of photos, the Brooklyn Bridge is one of the most Instagrammable spots in the city. Every corner of this bridge is a perfect backdrop for your memories. But the Brooklyn Bridge isn't just a pretty face, it's also a testament to human ingenuity. Its construction was a groundbreaking achievement in the 19th century, and it continues to inspire awe today. Calling all art lovers. If you have a passion for art, history, and culture, this is the place for you. We're about to enter the hallowed halls of the Metropolitan Museum of Art, better known as the Met, located in the heart of New York City. This place is huge, people. It's one of the largest and most prestigious art museums in the world. We're talking over 2 million square feet of art from all over the world, spanning from ancient Egypt to modern times. You can find artifacts from every corner of the globe. We're going to hit up some of the highlights like the Egyptian Temple of Dendur, a breathtaking piece of history, the European Paintings Galleries, home to masterpieces by Van Gogh, Monet, and Picasso. And don't forget the American Wing, showcasing the rich artistic heritage of the United States. And here's a fun fact for you. The Met has a rooftop garden with stunning views of Central Park. It's a perfect spot to relax and take in the scenery. So put on your comfy shoes, grab a map, and get ready to experience the wonders of art history. There's so much to see and explore, you might need more than one visit. All right, folks, it's time to experience the magic of Broadway. From classic musicals like Phantom of the Opera and Chicago to the hottest new shows, there's something for everyone in the theater district. The energy on Broadway is electric, from the dazzling marquees to the crowds of theatergoers buzzing with anticipation. It's a night out you won't soon forget. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a celebrity or two. So grab your tickets, find your seats, and get ready to be transported to another world. Get ready for another epic view, folks, because we're heading up to the One World Observatory at the top of One World Trade Center. This observation deck is located on the 100th, 101st, and 102nd floors of the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere. As you ascend in the high-speed elevator, you'll be treated to a time-lapse video of the history of New York City's skyline. And once you reach the top, prepare to be wowed by panoramic views of the city, the harbor, and beyond. Let's take a walk on the wild side, shall we? But don't worry, we're not talking about anything too crazy. We're heading to the High Line, a unique elevated park built on a former freight rail line. This park is a testament to the power of urban renewal. What was once a derelict industrial space is now a lush green oasis in the sky, offering stunning views of the city and the Hudson River. As you stroll along the High Line, you'll encounter gardens, art installations, and even a few food vendors. Get your credit cards ready, folks, because we're about to hit up Fifth Avenue, one of the most famous shopping streets in the world. From luxury department stores like Saks Fifth Avenue and Bergdorf Goodman to flagship stores for brands like Tiffany and Company and Apple, Fifth Avenue has something for every taste and budget. Even if you're not in the mood to shop, is that even possible? Fifth Avenue is still worth a visit. And of course, no trip to Fifth Avenue is complete without a stop at the iconic FAO Schwarz toy store. Get ready to experience the magic of Rockefeller Center, a complex of buildings in Midtown Manhattan that's home to everything from the iconic ice skating rink to the annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony. During the holiday season, Rockefeller Center is transformed into a winter wonderland, with twinkling lights, festive decorations, and the aroma of roasted chestnuts filling the air. But even if you're not visiting during the holidays, Rockefeller Center is still worth a visit. The architecture is stunning, with Art Deco masterpieces like Radio City Music Hall and 30 Rockefeller Plaza, also known as 30 Rock, gracing the complex. All aboard, we're taking a trip to Grand Central Terminal, one of the most beautiful train stations in the world. This Beaux-Arts masterpiece is a feast for the eyes, with its soaring ceilings, ornate chandeliers, and iconic clock. But Grand Central Terminal is more than just a pretty face. It's also a bustling transportation hub that serves millions of commuters every year. Take some time to wander around the main concourse, admire the celestial ceiling, and maybe even grab a bite to eat at the Grand Central Oyster Bar, a New York City institution. Calling all art lovers. We're heading to the Museum of Modern Art, better known as MoMA, one of the world's leading institutions devoted to modern and contemporary art. Take some time to explore the museum's collection, which includes paintings, sculptures, photographs, films, and more. Let's take a break from the hustle and bustle of the city and step inside the serene sanctuary of St. Patricks Cathedral, a stunning neo-Gothic masterpiece located right in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. This iconic cathedral is a sight to behold with its towering spires, stained glass windows, and ornate interior. Take some time to admire the architecture, light a candle, or simply sit in quiet contemplation. Bookworms, rejoice! We're about to enter the hallowed halls of the New York Public Library, one of the largest and most important libraries in the world. This Beaux-Arts beauty is a sight to behold, with its grand staircases, ornate ceilings, and of course millions upon millions of books. Take some time to explore the library's collection, admire the architecture, or simply relax in the iconic Rose Reading Room. So there you have it, folks. 15 reasons to pack your bags and head to NYC. We've explored iconic landmarks, wandered through world-class museums, and even caught a Broadway show. If you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of the Big Apple, hit that like button, drop a comment with your favorite NYC spot, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel fun.